By the end of this video, you'll be able to watch Cowboy Bebop on Netflix from anywhere in the world. And also in this video, I'll be playing a little bit of this anime in real time, just to show you that this method is actually working. Let's get started. Okay guys, so when it comes to watching Cowboy Bebop on Netflix, it's actually incredibly simple and you can do it with just a couple of clicks. So I'm just going to show you guys a really quick before and after, just so you can see that this method is actually working. So at the moment, I'm located in Australia, so this means I miss out on thousands of TV shows and movies, and Cowboy Bebop is a prime example of that. So if I go and do a quick search for that one, as you can see guys, it's nowhere to be seen, and we do have some off-topic titles here which actually aren't available. So one of the best ways on how to fix this is by using a VPN. And essentially put, a VPN allows you to change your digital location and replace it with a new one, so you can bypass all of the restrictions and access all the different versions of Netflix around there, as depending on where you live, you most likely are missing out on thousands of TV shows and movies that are only available in other locations. So the VPN I'm using in this video is one called ExpressVPN, and from my experience I have found them to be one of the most reliable and the fastest for bypassing these restrictions and giving access to the different platforms and all the different versions of Netflix. So at the moment, Cowboy Bebop, the movie and the anime series, is on the Japanese version of Netflix. So to connect to Japan, all I have to do is click on these three dots, search for Japan, click on the location, and then press connect. And it literally is that easy guys. It only takes a couple of clicks, and you can even do the same process on iOS devices and Android. And if you do want to follow along with this video, I'll actually leave an exclusive discount link for ExpressVPN down below in the video description. So once this is highlighted in green, that just notifies me that I'm now connected to a Japanese location. So I can minimize this one and go back to the home page. Now once I'm here, all I have to do is refresh the browser, and this will take me from my local version of Netflix in Australia and load me onto the Japanese version of Netflix. And if you are doing this on a smartphone device or tablet, all you have to do is close the application or force quit it and then reopen it again. So now that I'm on the Japanese Netflix, as you can see, it's looking a little bit different. And just to illustrate this to you, I'll go and search for Cowboy Bebop again, do a quick search for that one. And as you can see guys, we now have access to the anime series and the movie itself. And if I scroll down, this will also unlock thousands of other TV shows and movies that aren't available in my location. And this is really only scratching the surface, as I can go and connect to the United States, India, Canada, New Zealand, the UK, and unlock thousands of shows all across the world on the different Netflix versions out there. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm actually going to play a little bit of this in real time, as I really want to show you guys that this method is actually working. So I'll let this play out in real time with no edits whatsoever, as I really want to show you guys kind of the real world speeds and quality when using ExpressVPN. So when connecting to the Japanese Netflix from Australia, I do find it typically does take between 5 seconds and on the long end sometimes 30 seconds, and this can depend on the time of day you're trying to connect, how many people are on the server, and a few other kind of indicators as well. So as you can see, this is still taking a little bit to load, and sometimes this does happen, and that's just one of the realities of using a VPN, as I'm in Australia, so the connection can sometimes take a while to establish, but once it does, there's pretty much no issues with buffering or quality, as you can see right there. So there you have it guys, that's a really quick and simple way on how to watch Bebop on Netflix from anywhere in the world. And again, if you do want to unblock this capability, then don't forget to check out my exclusive discount link for ExpressVPN down below in the video description. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.